Hey now, it's the Rob from 1061 KISS FM, back doing another video game review. This time I am reviewing The Legend of Zelda, A Link Between Worlds. Now, before we get things started, I need to tell you where I'm coming from as far as a game-playing basis. My favorite game of all time was the Super Nintendo's Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past. And this is supposed to be the pseudo-sequel to that game. And it does a lot of things right, and it does a lot of things wrong. For starters, this game is on the 3DS, which I believe, and I've been maintaining this for over a year now, is the most underrated video game system out there. I love my 3DS. I use it all the time, and seemingly nobody has one of these things but me. I don't know why. There's some great games that you can only find on that thing, which leads me to my first point. I do believe that this game should have been either multi-platform or available on the Wii U, because there are a lot of people missing out on a seriously good game. And that is my review. The game is great. It's not perfect. It's not A Link to the Past, and it's not even the little brother. I guess it could be the little brother to that game. Let me explain. The game does some things right and wrong. Like, for example, the game utilizes the same overworld map from A Link to the Past. So if you played the game from 20 years ago, I think maybe even 22 years ago at this point, you'll be familiar with the map. And that is good because that provided a great deal of nostalgia for me. I love that first game, and this one was very familiar in a good kind of way. Many people, game players, Zelda aficionados, could say that that is a lazy approach to the game. Not only was the overworld the same, but the enemies are the same, a lot of the locations are the same, and it's a very familiar looking, feeling, deja vu kind of experience. The dungeons are all different on the inside. So even though they're located in the same place on the overworld map, once you get inside, you're going to get very different dungeons than you're used to if you only played the first game. Those dungeons are well designed, yet incredibly easy. I died one time in the entire game, and I played for 26 hours. I only died during the last battle with Ganon, and I only died one time. It was not a very difficult game, and I did like the nostalgic tones. There was a new mechanism involved in the game. Zelda fans know that part of the idea is to explore and to get the weapons that are inside the dungeon and then utilize those weapons to help you complete the rest of the game. While that happens, something that was very different was occurring here. The weapons worked like this. They used a weapon rental system where you can rent and then you can eventually buy all the items in any order that you want to, which goes along with the fact that another unique concept that they haven't really done since the first game is all the dungeons in the game, for the most part, can be explored in any order, which is kind of neat. So it was a different experience, in a lot of ways the same experience. I would definitely give it 2 thumbs up. And if you like the first A Link to the Past, that Zelda game, this is one for you. Check it out for the 3DS if you have one. That's the other problem. No one's got a 3DS. I don't know what's wrong with people. You can pick that one up. It's been in stores for about a year now. So definitely a positive review for Legend of Zelda, A Link Between Worlds.